Well, the new season 16 is live, and for the most part, from what I can see, it's a massive W. There are some things that I wish Respawn would have done differently, but overall, I'm extremely happy for this new season, and I just played it, as you guys can see in the background, gameplay, and honestly, I had a lot of fun. Just a little quick disclaimer, Lifeline is by far like one of the most impactful legends this season. If you guys have not tried her out, you've got to go for it. Like, the slowness that you get whenever you pop a res is like non-existent, and obviously being able to craft teammates banners and ranked, huge. But a lot of stuff changed with this update, and we're actually about to see Respawn do some things with Apex for the first time ever. We've never seen them do it before, and I'm pretty excited to talk about it. But hey, if you guys want to win any heirloom of your choice, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. I'm giving away the heirloom shards for this collection event. I just paid out the winners for the last two giveaways, so it's time to get the anniversary collection event done. And on top of that, we're so close to 100,000 subscribers. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So the first thing that I wanted to mention here, there was actually like a glitch apparently where you were allowed to see the new Wraith heirloom recolor. A lot of people were wondering if we were even going to get this because they had made that mention that they were done bringing those type of collection events from now on. They learned their lesson with the recolors, but I think we can now perfectly assume that they meant weapon recolors, and they'll never bring like a 301 recolor, PK recolor, wingman recolor, all of that. But when it comes to heirlooms, of course, everything is still on the table. So it does seem pretty confirmed that they're actually going to be bringing this recolor for the heirloom. And there was actually a glitch in the game right off the rip of the new seasonal launch where people could go and look at this new heirloom recolor within the game. There's a way that you can like enable it. It was pretty cool to see. I think it had something to do with that heirloom glitch again, but you guys can see on screen right now what it looks like, and it is very, very nice. However, to my understanding, you're gonna have to pay another $160 for that specific item. So I still don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, at the end of the day, the $160 are not even worth the normal heirlooms. We know that. Just weird to think that like even if you have the original heirloom, it seems like you're gonna have to spend another $160 just to get the recolor. But that's not the first thing that they're doing for the very first time. Actually, literally, like, this entire video is something that they're doing for the first time. Also, for the very first time ever, the first mythic emote. Now, I knew this was going to happen eventually, especially when they started rolling out mythic skins and like the Wraith heirloom prestige skin. I really don't think that that is even like mythic level. I still think that's like a legendary level. How can you possibly think that there's a such thing as a mythic emote? But yes, it exists, and it most likely will be bundled with the Wraith heirloom 2.0 set, according to someone who leaks. But that's not the only thing. The first ever mythic banner frame, also with Hope's Blossom. This is most likely also coming with the Wraith heirloom 2.0 set. Now, before you get too outraged, when the original heirloom came out for Wraith, it actually did come with the heirloom, and it came with like an heirloom level pose, I think, or banner frame, and you know, banner pose and all of that stuff. So it's kind of just like that. I don't think it's going to be like, you know, charging $160 for an emote or anything. But not only that, take a look at this. I was really not expecting this, but you guys know how like all of this seasonal content seems to be good, right? Like we got 4 events to look out for, 4 collection events to look out for this season. And despite all of that, you would think, oh, this is going to be a very long season because we got a lot to go through. No, it's actually going to be the shortest season ever if you exclude the preseason. According to Garrett Leaks, only an 83-day season, less than 3 months long. There's really not going to be any downtime this season. There's always going to be something going on. There's always going to be some event happening. And considering that, that means that season 16, the launch is going to be amazing. You get your team deathmatch, you get your legend changes. All of that stuff has been updated. And then we go to 3 more collection events throughout the season, and then right after all of that is over, it's not the end. We go into a brand new season of season 17 where we're going to get a brand new legend. Literally the most action-packed that Apex has ever been. I can tell you that I played season 16 literally just a couple of minutes ago, and it was an incredible amount of fun. Team deathmatch was so fun. The game feels extremely fresh, and I really, really love it. Now, he since then deleted this tweet, so I'm not sure if maybe this isn't the shortest of all time, but regardless, it's very short. With all of that, we got new animations for the Wraith heirloom, which kind of makes sense and kind of proves the fact that they are going to release this heirloom recolor anyways. Despite all of these amazing things, there was actually one big L that I wanted to make mention of in a video, and right as I was about to make mention of it, a Respawn developer responded to it with some amazing news. So I posted this earlier saying, overall, the massive W today for Apex, this is really good, but this is a massive L right here. There's no Olympus for Fight Night with my viewers on stream. There's no arenas to play, which was expected considering it was removed, but no mixtape, no TDM, only Battle Royale in the private matches. With a 30-player minimum, it just sucks, man, especially for a lot of people trying to do community nights with their friends. Arenas at least provided a gateway for you to have less people involved in the private matches, just in case you didn't have all of those people to invite. It just sucks, and it's an overall W for the day, though. But I just wanted to say this. Tyler Owens, the build engineer, responded very shortly after and said, "We hear you." And honestly, I know what you guys are going to say. They say that all the time, but Tyler Owens is definitely a guy you could take to the bank. He's provided some amazing assistance and insight in the past with Apex, and a lot of the things that he has said has come to fruition. Good friend of mine as well. I really trust whatever he says. Now, I'm not sure how long this is going to take, but I am glad that they are listening, and maybe very shortly you guys will actually be able to play some of your own modes with your friends, even if you don't have a lot of friends to play in the private match system for Apex Legends. Also wanted to note, Kings Canyon is back in the private matches, baby. Can't wait to play some customs with you guys tonight on stream, especially over on that map. If you guys did not hear about my $1,000 Battle Royale tournament, then make sure to stay tuned. I'm going to be announcing the official signups very soon. But also wanted to mention that Tyler Owens was actually the same guy who agreed with Sweet Dreams that the rank system was kind of busted right now, and maybe they will have to make some adjustments again very soon. Overall, today was a massive day for Apex Legends, and I'm very excited about the future of this game and the direction that it seems to be going. Even yesterday, ALS basically saying that Apex reached a max of 441,000 concurrent players on Steam, which is only 70,000 below the all-time record for Apex, which is the new maximum though since September. So overall, Apex honestly has been doing great lately over the last couple of weeks since all the announcements. It has been skyrocketing, and we are going back in a very healthy trajectory. But it seems like we may possibly beat the all-time record this week as things continue to trend upwards, and even Pav tweets basically over at Respawn Entertainment giving the official eye emoji that it seems very likely with all the new content and updates that we have coming very soon. I look for Apex to actually, like, not just hopefully, but literally, I don't see any other way but Apex actually smashing this all-time record this month. Now, just before all of this uptrend began to happen for Apex, a lot of downtrend began to happen, with Apex Mobile even shutting down. And this actually was trending just a couple of days ago when people thought that mobile was maybe going to come back, because at the very end of their notes here, they said the announcement may change as we listen to community feedback and continue to develop our evolving live service games and content. Basically, we will always strive to keep our community as informed as possible. One of the content creators over there, I'm Al, basically let us know that this is at the end of all of their service update patch notes. So it is not likely that the hashtag Save Apex Mobile really worked, and it probably won't work, and they probably are officially going to shut this down. Some people think they're going to re-release it later, but I'll let you guys decide. I personally don't think that EA is going to shut Apex down anytime soon. I think Apex is honestly going to do very good, and it will continuously do very well, especially now that they realize, look, if they want to bring their money up, they're going to need to bring the content up. And now that they are realizing, look how much money we probably made last season because we had all of these events and stuff and all these money grabs, they may realize, look, if we can bring content, if we can bring events, if we can bring new modes, and then we'll probably be justified to actually bring more skins for us to sell. I'm not saying that we should or shouldn't buy into it. I'm saying you guys should do whatever you want to do with your wallet, and if the content is good enough, at the end of the day, the fans will buy. And so maybe it's a good thing to note that, look, as money hungry as they may be, maybe we finally are coming to the agreement that we will not buy unless there's good content there. And maybe they're understanding that when good content is there, we seem to buy a lot. So bring the content. Overall, massive W for Apex today, and even some more exciting news that seems to be coming in the future. I can't wait for that private match update as well. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this season down in the comment section below. Rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to win that heirloom giveaway, the anniversary collection event, and also comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until the next time, I'll see you later, Gators.